So, hey guys and girls, welcome to Tales from the Hammered Goblin, episode 7, I believe. I believe that's right.
Yeah.
We are right. Episode 7. I don't know, it's been a while.
Episode 7.
Last time you concluded your investigation into the Kufukou drug trade in Baran, if I believe correctly. Akihide fought in the circle in front of gods and men to prove his innocence by the skin of his teeth.
For almost killing a horse.
For almost killing a horse that has epic plot armor.
And also some guards.
We could all die. That horse is living till the end of the campaign.
At the end of the campaign, when the dust settles, there will be Schnitzel wearing his crown.
The mound of dead
Yes,
bodies.
there will. You then had your first boss fight in the cellar of a farmhouse, which went super great. Akihide ended up in a net, as he does frequently.
I did end up in a net.
And that's kind of where we left it. So the layout, as you may remember it, of the basement, which I'm guessing none of you remember the layout of the basement.
I do vaguely.
Vaguely?
There was a ladder going down,
Yeah.
there was the
barrels and
barrels
slabs.
and stuff, and then there was the
Basically,
You have a lot of
machinery.
equipment.
The
Yeah.
stereotypical drug den, I'm guessing.
You haven't been in a drug den.
No.
Because if they look like this, then Christ. Meth, not even once. So yeah, there's you've got the big conical flask in the corner full of pink stuff. It's kind of like fermenting. You've got the tubes running down through a waterfall into another flask, and then you've got drying racks in the corner, some barrels in the other corner, and just general grim stuff.
4 days. Yeah.
There's some dead bodies. Dead bodies. I believe the point we exactly left off with, Akihide has just said.
I'm not raging anymore.
That is not what you said.
That is not what you said.
You
There's
said
no more
the
rage.
rage is over.
The rage is over!
There we go.
Can't even remember.
Well, this campaign is over. I won't stand for this.
Can't remember a
Goodbye.
conversation from a minute ago.
The rage is over.
1 minute ago.
Yep, totally a minute ago. My beard has grown. Greg's cut his hair a minute ago.
Minute.
So yeah, and that's where we'll go from. So the rage is over and scene.
Let's see. Are you still in your net?
I have just taken the net off. I dropped the net to the floor.
So I remember being in the same room as you. I hadn't climbed up the ladder just yet.
I was up the ladder.
Yeah, I was the one he wasn't. So I'm gonna go.
Oh no, he wasn't up the
No,
ladder.
no.
No,
Yoshi wasn't.
I was roly-poly and over bodies and stabbing him in the face and stuff. It was kicking ass.
And I was
Retreating.
cover fire from the hatch. after throwing the net on him.
Having dropped the net to the floor and told them that I'm no longer killing everything in my path.
Which is good.
I'm going to take a knee and start folding the net up neatly.
He's a conscientious man.
I'll save this for next time I go absolutely mad about
Because
this.
if you remember, I bought this net specially, gave it to Ray, just especially for this exact.
Yes, you did.
Situation
So,
makes sense.
I
does
like
anyone
how
want
I
to do
can't
anything
be-
in the basement
Yeah.
just because otherwise we can sit here and talk about this all day?
Right. I would like to search the bodies for any signs or clues of who's employing them or who's making them do this, or is it just on their own backs, so to speak.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
Okie dokie then. I probably do this because I have a +1 to me.
Searching bodies, yeah?
Yeah.
You do have a rolling plate.
Yes, we now have a
rolling blade.
dash tray.
We've been listening to you guys and we've got rid of the dice tower because
It's
Fuzz
loud.
is loud.
Really loud.
That is a 12.
12?
Yeah.
You find nothing.
Hey.
Are there any sort of desks anywhere about?
Not really desks, there's slabs.
Slabs.
Are you coming down from your point?
Yeah, I'm coming down.
I'm going to hand you the net as you come down and sort of
Great.
bow to you.
You might need this.
This again.
If I'm going to be if I'm still down in the cellar, I'm going to go straight for one of the barrels and
Open the barrel.
See what's in it.
open that bad boy up.
So you're going to need to roll a sanity check.
Okay.
This is going to be fun.
A wisdom
Alright.
save, sir.
That's not what you want.
That's not what I want. Okay, so
That's more than.
And the dice rolling thing.
that is a 10, 12. Yeah, 12.
12.
Another 12.
And you fail. So you need to take only 8 sanity damage this time.
Right,
I'm wondering
okay.
what he's seen.
Yes, as you open the barrel, you see what is quite clearly deboned elves. Is the best way I can describe it. They're all bendy and floppy, and there's organs.
They're very
In fact, there's
floppy.
not organs. It's just basically skin. But there is still some muscle in it to give it some shape. Like there's still like the facial muscles and
Kufukou is people.
well, it depends if you think of elves as people.
Kind of wanted to get one of them. I'm just going
Guys, I think we're going to take another sanity check for that bit.
I do.
So yeah, that puts me on 2 whole sanity.
Yeah, and that'll give you an idea of what's in the conical flask that's fermenting. The organs of elves.
I'm just gonna ask him what's in there.
You'll not.
1,000-yard stare.
Just be like,
Put the lid back on the barrel, and I'm just going to sit in a corner very quietly and just.
And because he only lost 8 sanity, he doesn't gain a temporary madness.
I've not lost my mind.
You've not lost
So
it.
close to doing that.
you're on the verge.
So close.
On the verge.
Yeah, is there anything on the slabs?
On the slabs, bits of blood, little bits of skin. Went on closer inspection, maybe an eyeball.
So
It's
is
obviously where they've been doing the grim work.
The grim work, the deboning,
The harvest.
So is it
organising
they've
and-
just taken the organs?
They've
and
taken the
bones out?
organs, some of them. They've taken the organs. The bones aren't in them, but you can't see what looks like bone through the glass of the flask. So you don't really know what's going on with the bone.
Okay.
I haven't found that.
strange.
Just if anyone's got an inquisitive mind, you might want to find it.
Yeah.
Or you might not. You know.
I'll have a search to see if there's any sort of lettering, paperwork, or anything in that.
No, they're not. They don't seem like they're a very organised outfit.
bunch. They're just,
But at the same time, the lab and everything it shows like efficient
Yeah,
organisation.
Just
It's
not
almost
very
as if maybe they got rid of all their paperwork, so that there was no paper trail.
Oh,
Son of a mother.
that's a thing.
I'm going to take a look at the bodies. Is there any sort of traits that would mark them out from a crowd, if
No.
you know what I mean? No? Just look like regular people.
Regular.
Do they have anything on them at all?
Clothes,
Just clothes.
That's
clothes,
nice.
weapons,
That is a
armour,
nice scarf.
some gold,
Ray.
Gold.
some gold.
How much gold do they have on them?
Roll
Yes,
me a
but-
d4 and times it by 10.
I shall do that, but
Oh,
I shall
geez.
steal this because I don't have one.
You
right
son
now.
of a bitch.
Oh dear.
What the hell is that?
This is why he has a tower.
The sole reason you had a dice
Times-
tower is because you
times
roll
10.
like it.
Times 10.
Weirdo.
Okay, so 2 times 10, so
20 gold.
Quick math.
Ray,
Yes, Nicholas.
you're from this town.
I will take the 20 gold.
Do you recognise any of these men?
Do I recognise any of these men?
Roll me a history check.
Oh, son of a...
It
What do I get? Ooh,
makes sense though.
I get
'cause
+2 to history. That's good.
Alright.
That's 21.
21. You recognise one of them,
Oh, okay.
not from this town.
Oh.
He was part of the emissary from the Akira family's
Oh.
entourage.
Oh, hot damn.
Not very high up, I might say, but he's definitely came with the.
He came with
like,
How long
the
were they
travelling band.
here?
They've been here for probably about 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah, for a while, haven't they?
Does that coincide with the...
No,
No.
it started before then.
Alright.
If you want to roll me a deduction would come under investigation. Yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
Is it above a 10? Because it's not hard to make this connection.
9.
No, don't make this connection.
You don't have anything to investigation.
You're
No,
like,
I got-
you're like, "Urgh." No, he's definitely an Akira. I can't think why he would be here.
What a shame.
Skill checks. Friend or foe?
I recognise him as an Akira, but
Yeah,
I
I
don't...
can't as an Akira, but you don't make the obvious connection of he's here to check up on his operation.
Oh.
To be
So
fair,
out of
maybe.
character, this in character, like, and balls.
after what's recently happened to the Akira family, thanks to Yoshi, he might have been looking for work, you know. Might have
Well, I
been in
mean,
the market for
just
a
because
job.
they killed the diplomat doesn't mean that the diplomat's entourage would be out of work. They would just surely go back to the Akira family and go,
gonna say,
"No, the
yeah.
diplomat police."
No, no, they go look for drug rings. I mean, obviously.
This isn't a
It's like,
Mexican cartel.
it's like you've never been a diplomat.
I think
Just first, diplomat to the EU.
I will...
Future trade talks. You'll probably do better, to be fair.
we need to confiscate some of the.
I'll notice that he is of the Akira, but I'll say nothing.
That's
I
wise.
mean, you rolled it, so you said
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, you can choose to say what you
How
wish.
long have you guys been
Huh. That's
debating?
it.
How long- Obviously, I've looked into this, gone, sat down. How long have you guys been poking around?
I've
They've
searched
probably
the
been looking
bodies
around for a
few
good like
minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start smashing stuff then.
I've searched the
I'm
bodies
just going
and
to get up and
taken
I'm just going to go
the
absolutely
funding.
hammer and
I'll
tongs at the
have
lab
my
stuff. Just
Okay, seeing you smash everything,
Yeah.
no, but here.
I'm,
We need some evidence.
I'm
At
going.
least some of it.
I'm completely ignoring you. I'm going bananas.
Am I able just to take, if there's a small vial
Oh, there's the drying rack, which is like full of powdery elf.
Yeah.
Lovely. That's a thing that I
Powdered
want to see.
crystalline elf.
So you're going to take some of the powdery crystalline. I'm just going to go.
I'm
Yeah,
actually-
take this. The eye.
Yeah, it's like, I'm actively
It's green,
destroying.
like the iris.
I'm making a point. I'm not
look at the whole
destroying the
thing.
actual.
No, it's white with green.
So I'm not destroying the actual, like, sort of the barrel or anything like that. It's the lab, so they can't use it. Like, nobody can come back. So it's an obvious. It's fury, but it's
Right.
focused fury.
So you're smashing up like the conical flasks.
Yeah,
and
I'm
stuff.
destroying the stuff that they use to make it. So the evidence of like the body
So
parts and
when
things like that.
when
stuff.
you smash the conical flask and all the pink sludge and stuff comes out, I need everyone that's in that room to roll a sanity check.
Oh. Whoa, here we go. This
Thanks,
is it.
guy.
I
Because
have
of the
literally
smell.
just said that I've climbed
You've
out.
climbed out, yeah.
21.
21, take 4 sanity damage.
Oh, that is a 11.
That's not for
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not a good number.
Okay.
Take
That's not
7
going to
sanity
be a
damage.
You.
That's a,
7.
that's a 12.
12. That's no, that is just a pass. Yeah. So take 4 sanity damage.
I've done.
I'm taking 7 answer.
You're taking 7, yes.
Yep.
Take finger. Apply finger to top lip.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
puts it
that's-
below 0.
Which roll a 0, so your wisdom now drops by 1 point permanently.
13.
Your sanity goes up to your new maximum, and you gain a madness trait,
65.
which
Damn.
I don't have it with me.
I am this far from half my sanity. If I lost any more, I'd be basically on half sanity.
So,
Oh, you're half
so
sanity. That must be rough.
No, yeah. It's the no sanity.
I'll just do some quick looking.
Do I get a madness trait or anything?
You're on half. Have you lost 10 total sanity in this?
No.
Like a day.
That was just 7.
I'm
That
assuming
is
this is going to be edited, so I'm going to go grab myself some more cup.
Ready to go.
So obviously you're now going to take a indefinite madness trait, which lasts until cured. The indefinite madness trait is just a new floor to. It sounds like it's a
Somebody
magic
D100
trait
me.
then. So a D100, please, Chris.
1 and 2.
D100.
I don't know, so 23.
23. You can like this one. I keep whatever I find. I try to become more like someone else I know. Oh no, sorry. I keep whatever I find. That one's the one below. I keep whatever I find.
Keep it over.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's not too bad.
You're a hoarder.
You're going to become over encumbered.
So,
You are fuzz playing Fallout.
yeah.
Ooh, venting cans.
Yep.
Ooh, Benton Kent.
Okay.
Every goddamn tin can.
Okay.
Shut up.
So yeah, what happens is he smashes that, the pink ooze and goop and generally just emulsified and mashed up and macerated elf pours out of it. You also now notice that they have ground the bones into like a dust and put that in there with it. So there's bone meal in there.
That's a thicken it.
And the smell that comes off it is just putrescent and horrible, and that's what makes you all recoil in horror and possibly throw up a little bit in your mouth.
We've got a problem here. I keep whatever I find.
You don't really find that.
I've got 10 empty flasks though.
No,
Start loading it into the flask.
No, that wouldn't be what you.
I think that can be used sort of as
It's a character flaw, so it's what you make of it.
yeah. You're gonna things that you
Yeah.
find that you like. I
Yeah.
don't think you like this.
No, I do not.
I think
like
it's more you don't share.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is problematic.
You're an
for
only
us.
child, you don't share.
It's me playing as
Any
a
game
rogue,
ever.
like I've always played. So, open up the chest, there's 10 health potions in here. I found a health potion, you dick.
Well, at least it's not me playing those games. I opened up the chest. What was in that chest? Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Why have you got really good armour and a great mace? Someone gave me them.
I don't know when that happened.
Alright, well, after said liquid, I'm going to go outside and go vom.
That's fair enough.
Yep, I'm going to go talk about it because.
I have nerves of steel. Still.
No, the bard does not. We know he doesn't, so he's going to go vom.
Yeah.
I'll come out because I'm already upstairs. I'll come outside. I'm assuming you've gone all the way out of the farmhouse
Yes.
to bomb.
I
You
did
come
want
out,
to bomb in the house.
pat you on the back.
Disrespectful.
Are you okay?
Oh,
What
no.
happened?
I just walked past the pink sludge.
Is the barrel still...
We found where the elves are going. They're becoming Kufukou.
The elves are becoming Kufukou. Oh.
Just because
trying
it
to
would
work
make
it
sense
out.
for you to take a little bit, take 1 sanity damage from that.
Is the so I'm still down.
You're
so,
still down there being batshit.
Yeah. The how heavy's this here barrel?
It's got like the skin of about 30 elves in it.
So I'm probably not gonna be able to have.
What's your strength?
Strength 13.
13. Roll me a strength check.
Are you still on that, right?
No, I came out.
14, 15.
You can move it.
It's basically seeing if I can heft it up the ladder.
Oh, Christ,
not
no.
gonna happen.
No.
So-
If you can probably get it on your back, but as soon as you try and climb or anything, your legs are going to be like, no, I'm jelly.
Yeah. So I'll get it to the bottom of the ladder. I'm just going to shout up. Does somebody want to help me with the evidence?
I'm a bit busy. It's alright.
Leave it here, we will bring them to it.
There was, if you remember rightly, there was a guy outside who spotted us.
Yeah, that's what I was going to leave.
And if we leave, all of us leave, they're going to try and come in and...
I was going to look for the guy.
You can tell me
He
that
was
in
up-
character.
he was up a
No,
tree.
you like- I'll wait here.
That was a guy.
Inspiration. Serious inspiration.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll just quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who was up a tree.
Yep.
Is he still up a tree?
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
I'm assuming we can't see him anymore. Can we search for him?
Roll.
Can we search for him? You can.
Yeah.
You have a dice.
Did you searched for him last time, didn't you? But you never found him.
You are not finding him regardless.
Pause.
Take out. So say you've had the pink sludge, and you're still in there smashing, I assume.
Yeah, I've just dragged the barrel to the
Oh yeah.
ladder. Lemma smash.
So you tried to look for the guy outside. You can't see him.
Yes.
I did a search check for him. Got a 5.
Yep. You see
Trees.
trees.
Yeah,
Guys, there are some trees.
I've just,
And Nicholas just said there are some buildings.
Oh! I didn't see
There's
that.
also a farmer's field.
where are you going with all that sass?
Having seen him search,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, we could wait here and send one to bring someone to come and look at this.
That is true. It would be best to
Ray could go for his father.
and bring back those guards that
My father being on his deathbed and all, yes.
Totally wasn't my
Yes. Oh yes, I forgot about that.
fault. I wonder how he got
I
there.
could bring the guard.
Don't eat the fish.
Just to interject and raise a point, you don't really need anyone else to see the proof. You kind of have the son of the Lord.
Yeah,
He
true.
The captain
he has
of the guard.
witnessed. He has witnessed the proof.
That's true. You don't really.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. I suggest we.
In that case, as the captain of the prince, speak up and be like, we don't need proof. Go.
Or just
Don't
like
tell me.
Somebody telling him how to roleplay. I don't like this new and improved fuzz. It's freaking me out.
Can I remove inspiration?
No.
Yes,
It's like you use your inspiration and you fail it.
Yep.
So yeah,
I suggest we go back to town and let them know of the production. That is Kufukou.
Kufukou is people.
what do you actually want to do with the farmhouse and the drug? I know you smashed up the drug line. But
Well, the farmhouse itself, I will, when we get back, I'll notify the guard of the farmhouse. Have it under surveillance, not under guard, under surveillance.
Okay.
I want to burn it.
I know you do.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same
Kill,
boat.
murder, maim, destroy.
Burn it all. We do need.
We need the proof.
Yeah, we need the proof.
So I have to go back to your father.
Yes, yes we do.
I'm still down in the cellar waiting for somebody to come help me.
The other thing I love about this, we're constantly going back to your father and we never mentioned your mother.
No,
That's the point.
I did. No, did I?
Do you have a mum?
I do.
I imagine so, he's alive.
I have a brother and a sister, but
Well, mentioned your brother.
you mentioned my brother. My brother was at the meal, right?
I see.
Yes, he was.
Is it because you know that I'm in a campaign? If you introduce me to any female character, he's just going to.
It's like mask.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, charisma 8.
Charisma 8.
What would you do if I kissed you right now?
Be sick.
Yeah.
Schnitzel's fine.
I'm
Schnitzel's fine.
gonna turn to you and I'm just gonna say, get the Yoshi.
Yoshi, leave it here. We do not need it.
Do you say that through the farmhouse? Because you're outside.
I was going to say, you're
I go
outside.
back into the farmhouse and back down over the trapdoor. Yoshi, leave it here. We do not need it.
Kind of like it. I did that bit of roleplay because that.
Fine, Dad.
Why? Lame. Trying to help.
Join me at the Saki Den. We must stop this.
It was being sold at second, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, we must stop this first.
Burn, kill, maim, murder.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
that
assuming
sake den's on
you
fire.
two go to the sake den.
Yeah, I'm going to say we go
Back
to
to my ivory tower.
I'll come with you then, because I can
That's what Schnitzel is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Where Schnitzel's at is under Kurt at the tower, I think.
Yeah.
In the
somewhere like that. I
stables
don't know,
or
it's been a
something.
while. But we'll say that.
I think he's in the stables near the tower.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That'll do. That's fine.
He was a veterinarian, but now he's.
Oh, he said he bet more butcher that just happened to be alright with a needle thread.
It's good sewing things back together.
Yeah.
I'm convinced Schnitzel is actually dead and he's now an undead horse.
Don't make jokes. Don't make jokes. He's alive and well and happy.
Zombie horse!
Okay, who are you doing first? Are we doing second in first?
We'll do sake den first because there's more story really there.
Alright, so we get to the Saki Den. I'm going to go straight to the
Barkeep.
barkeep, yeah, who I believe was female, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah, I'm just going to approach her and say, we have discovered where this strange drug, Kufukou, is coming from, that all of your clients seem to be taking.
So you met a passing traveller?
No, we found where it was made.
That's nice.
It is made of elves,
It's not so nice.
crushed and dried into powder form.
I've probably been causing trouble at this point because I don't go around anybody who's got Kufukou in the hands. It's just like, no. No, just swiping it out of people's hands, smashing it. Like, don't think so, mate.
You've probably got like an angry crowd
Yeah.
forming behind you.
I'm causing a hubbub.
All that money they pay for it as well.
Oh, like $1 gold.
What do you suggest I do?
Stop this. Do you know who has been providing it to your clients?
Me?
Then stop.
Yes, I could day.
Well, I mean, that's a given.
Okay.
What intelligence are you?
Intelligence 10.
Oh, fair
So it's pretty long standard. Like,
kind of
I
average
would be the
intelligence.
better person to try and help out here, but I'm kind of laser-guided focus on...
yeah. Gone to them all like, no, everybody stop.
She,
now.
she kind of turns to you, just like, I'll work on it. Just leave it with me. And she kind of like disappears behind the bar for a bit. If you're slapping out of people's hands, people are just like, what is this outrage?
What are you doing with my drugs?
Yeah, imagine going around a pub and just slapping cocaine out of people's hands. It's not going to go down well.
No.
You're like, that's my powdery goodness. What?
How have they all become like upper-class British gents in this savage?
It's just funnier.
I'm going to sort of turn
He's
to
right,
see
yeah.
him doing this, and I'm just going to sort of go over and... I'm not going to stop him from doing it, but I'm just going to be sort of a
No, you're good.
presence in the background with my arms folded. Just in
No, you're
case
just gonna be
anyone
in-
decides to stop him.
Yoshi. No.
Don't do that. That's bad. Oh, stop it.
I know this is going to be hard for you, given your charisma,
Yeah.
but just to see how people react to it,
Yeah.
just make a charisma check. Make it as a charisma save.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
What did you roll?
That's I rolled a 4, and I've got a -1 to my charisma.
But you get around to like one person, and you like slap the Kufukou. He's like just about to sprinkle it into his drink, and you slap it out of his hand. You slap it into his drink actually. And he's like, "It's too much! Why would you do this?" He stands up and just slaps you in the face.
Okay.
It's like, "I demand retribution."
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the problem.
I'll
At that point, Yoshi's berserk, so he's just...
At that point, I'll step forward and just sort of.
Or
Put a hand on
you'll
Yoshi's.
sort of put a hand on him.
Okay,
So
no,
it's like,
I will.
like
I
this.
will put. I'll put a hand on Yoshi's shoulder, and just say, "Come on, we will leave."
When you do that, he turns to you. Do you know this reprobate?
Yes. Do you know what you are putting in your drink?
Yes. Goodness.
No, elves.
He slaps you in the face. Don't insult my intelligence. peasant.
hit damage.
No.
Exactly.
Take
Just
one.
before you take that 1 hit damage, in the distraction, I'm going to be reaching into my belt and bringing out my little shuriken, which I'm assuming, because I'm not a full-on ninja, they're going to be like sort of kunai sort of knives. Yeah, got them and just 2 in between my fingers.
Yeah, that's fine.
And just waiting to swing.
It's 23 style.
It's a DC 10, which doesn't actually do damage, but you do get hit. It's temporary damage.
Oh,
Yeah, he's alright.
15 on the dice.
He's not berserk.
He doesn't go berserk to being slapped in the
I
face.
sort of take a sharp breath in, and then as I repeat, "Come on, Yoshi, we are leaving."
I'm sort of
Just
Yeah.
constantly
Yeah.
keeping a level
Yeah.
stare at this
trying
guy.
to make it a little more obvious to this guy that I've got blades. It's subtle trying to make it subtle enough, so I'm assuming that'll be a sleight of hand check, or...
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah,
Just
so
roll the perception to see
If
he
you'll
notices.
allow it as well, I am ready to prevent him hitting me again.
Yeah, it's
sort of
7,
readying a block,
9,
if
10.
you will.
What's an 11?
11? Yeah, you managed to like get into the
Yeah,
he
it's like
notices.
he notices that they're there, but I'm trying to make it so I don't cause hubbub in the
Yeah.
actual...
yeah.
What about these?
At that point, when he notices you drawing the blade, he looks at you and goes, "A duel it is then." Draws his sword.
Okay.
Obviously, the barkeeper this time is like, "No,
Yeah.
no fighting in the war room."
Can I
He's like, "Take it outside."
No fighting in
across
the
his face as soon as
sake.
he go for his sword.
Yeah, I mean, you roll me a dex
It'll
to
be-
see if you
yeah.
react quick enough.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13.
Probably not. No.
Yeah, so
you probably go to do it as she's like, "No, no fighting, take it outside," and he just he looks at you and pointedly just walks out.
Yeah. Oh, well, kunai away. Wazakashi out.
I'll put it there.
Don't mind.
I'll follow on as we're
Oh,
leaving the
conversation's gonna be
Tavern.
a lot.
Quite a lot of people are following on.
As we're leaving the Tavern, are you sure you want to do this?
Just ignoring you. Just.
At this point, he doesn't really have a choice.
I'm hella berserk at this point. So.
So, one-on-one initiative, sir. There's a lot of one-on-ones in this. It's
Yeah.
unusual. I got an 8. He has no bonus to his dex.
That's 14.
You go first.
Okay.
So obviously, like a circle forms around you, like high school fight. But with
I'll make
swords.
sure I'm aware of that circle as well.
So you don't get hit back.
swing. Why am I rolling dicks for attacks? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hit.
Nice.
Naturally.
Okay, so d6 plus my
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. It takes like a heft. Of,
Yeah.
what are you fighting with?
Wazakashi.
So it's a dagger. So obviously you like stick it through his shoulder and he's just like, shit, this is more than I can handle.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to be very good now
At that
fighting.
point, obviously, because you're in quite close, he can't really swing his sword, so he draws his dagger and tries to like slash across your stomach. What's your AC?
AC. That's one thing I didn't write down.
Smart man.
Damn it, it'll be
10
it's-
plus your dex plus like 2 for your leather armor, I'd assume.
Yeah, so it'll be 14, 15, 16.
16, yeah, so he misses.
Okay.
I say he misses, he slashes across the leather armor, obviously, I'm assuming you're wearing clothes over it.
Yeah.
So it cuts through the cloth of your clothes and just drags across the front of your armour.
Oh, okay.
And at which point he's like, cheating! Cheating!
You're like full on everything.
Your attack.
I'm not sure whether to try and kill him or not.
It's a duel of
Would
honour.
duels at this point be deals to the death?
Not to the death, but to the
It'll
like,
just be...
until someone concedes.
Yeah. And he hasn't conceded yet.
He hasn't
so-
conceded.
He hasn't
He's
conceded yet, he's
cheating.
shouting cheating, and he's probably going to concede. But
Shouting at your enemy is a free action. Concede!
do you yield?
I command you to do
But
that.
currently, with you being a little bit bonkers, would you ask him if he
No,
yields?
I'm
Probably
just going
not.
to go for it. So that's another attack. That's another 5, but it will hit though, because I rolled 5 last time.
There you go.
So yeah, that's d6. Where's that d6 roll to? I keep on stealing this. This is the second time I've forgotten my dice for a D&D session, so I apologise. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So this time you pull it out of there, I'm going to give you a chance to say something here because he's just accused you of cheating. So
Yeah.
retort.
Do I even retort?
I imagine you're going to want to retort.
Yeah.
So replies are fun.
As Crispy Boyle.
We know you like to talk, so
Yeah.
you like to run your mouth.
That's the thing, I like running my mouth, but would he run his mouth?
Well, you've just been accused of cheating.
Yeah.
You know, he's besmirching your honour.
Yeah. Do I have any honour?
You probably think you do.
Yeah. Cheating by being more skillful and killing you the way you deserve to die,
At that point-
like a dog.
At that point, hand around the back of his neck and you just stick it into his stomach and gut it.
Oh.
Dies. His intestines drop out, he drops to his knees and just kind of looks at you and goes, cheat.
As he's on his knees, kind of shove his face backwards. So he's on his knees and just shove.
Yeah.
As
White,
after seeing that,
Takashi on him.
45 XP.
after seeing that, if you'll allow it, I'm just gonna go woof.
I'm calling him a dog and he's going, woof, that's it. Oh.
The guy next to you looks at you like, you okay?
Have you been on Kufukou? Have you?
Yeah,
Seriously, are you seriously not taking this inspiration from it?
Not yet. I was tempted to give him it again for Wolf. To be
I'm
honest.
going to just turn around to the rest of the group and anybody else want to take more Kufukou?
Everyone else kind of like, no.
Anyone else want to sniff more elf?
Because I'm right here and I ain't elfy. Sniff me.
I'm an elf. Who wants to sniff them?
Oh god.
And they drink it, they don't snort it.
We come to Baran, killed like their champion, a guard, and I was around the guy in the boat.
Random smug dickhead.
He was asking for it.
He was asking.
He literally did ask Jewel. So.
He
As Greg, he was asking for it. As Ray, you fucking retard.
And to be fair, I mean, I do remember a certain look of horror on someone's face when I said that Buzz was going to be fighting the champion of the town.
Yeah.
Like, no, my brother, he's going to die.
I thought it was, but it's not.
He will be now. If you fight the champion of Bran, it will be your brother.
Especially with me leaving.
Then it'll be. So yeah, that's your little.
Yeah.
That's the
that's
second
one
one.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna scuff some dirt in his face as I walk past him and just leave the body lying there for the guards to clean up.
Okay, they're vastly becoming the body removal service. This guy. And we'll go to your ivory tower.
Assuming we'll start heading over.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
I retired it then.
Guards also like Rashima.
Any soldiers?
This helmet's so heavy.
I've got him by this point, but I know them well enough to do so. Not that relaxed.
Yeah, fine.
That's all let's go.
You can see smirks on his face.
It's like, you guys,
I'm going to check on Special. First thing I'm going to do.
Still, it's like lying down. He's still got a big, probably like stitch through his, leg that almost got hacked off.
I'm going to take some apples out of my pocket and just sit there for a few minutes. I'm like, ready? I'll be inside.
Well, I'm not going to roleplay a horse because
Go on, roll.
Roll it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I come up straight here, but it'd be a bit weird.
Let's take Lacey as well.
He's lying there on his side, he's stitched up, big bolts in his neck, his top of his head square.
Alive! Alive!
Frankenschnitzel.
I'll just feed some apples and make sure she's okay.
I eat the apples tentatively, like nuzzles into you. A bit of a tentative, tentative.
I get a sandwich, it's alright.
It's a little bit of a dramatic.
I think pantomime horse, but both sides of it are Chris.
I'm a horse!
Honestly, he makes an excellent tree.
Wow. Weird tree.
That degree is paying off.
And
Trees don't talk. And scene. Nope, see?
Nope.
Method acting.
Method. Even when the scenes are rolling, I am the tree.
So Ivory Tower.
Yeah, so every time I go to see my pappy.
He's still in his sick bed, feeling very like, brr, brr.
Who you called, pal?
I'm still role-playing schnitzel.
He's like, he's obviously got his sick bucket next to him, there's quite a bit of sick in it. He's got his dinner next to him, he's picked at it.
Yeah.
try to.
It's not fish, is it?
Well, it's definitely not fish.
What's on the plate?
If it's horse, I will kill you.
Lamb.
Yeah, I take a bit of
Jury.
He's like, that's mine.
that. Not anymore, it's not.
I don't think fish is ever going to be served in Baran ever again.
Well, it's not anymore, disrespectful.
We found the source of the drug, Kufukou.
Good. What was it?
In your state, you don't want to know.
That's fair. That's an accurate assessment, child.
I'll sort of walk at this point after the next door. Ah, you're being sick as well. I was as well when I heard the news.
Don't.
News?
Niklaus, no. Father, you remember...
I remember the horseman, yes.
Yes. I will write a report, and you may read it when you are in better...
I'll have my scribe read it to me.
Not in this condition, please. I don't want to...
It's not like I'm pregnant, child.
Trust me, when I say not in your condition.
I can vouch for that. It made me throw up a lot.
And you're already throwing up, so let's not.
I mean, 2 birds, 1 stone is already doing it.
It's a fair assessment, I suppose.
Have you had any thoughts on what happened to us in Deruta?
I believe more light could be shed on the... No, I'm good.
Genevieve, can you please empty this bucket?
Genevieve is overflowing.
Yes, Lord!
Another bucket for Monsieur. And perhaps the cleaning woman.
Just because that reference is made, as she bends over to pick it up.
All over her. And perhaps,
Thank you, Master.
and perhaps a hose.
I've been thinking on it, and I think more light can be shed on the matter if you go and see the Emperor's chief advisor in the mountains.
There we go.
The author of Aeons,
Sounds good.
as he is known. No. He's well versed in these matters.
I'm opening the windows
The
now.
lamb wasn't good.
Sort of at the constant flow. I'm just like, here, open all the windows I can do. It's like, oh, it smells.
It's like, you would think it's great, but you didn't eat poisoned fish.
Wonder how that happened.
Do we have any mint sauce?
Probably.
Um,
I believe you should probably leave, as I think the other end's going to go soon.
Football match! Swapping ends
yeah,
out.
I'm going. No, I'm good. I don't want to see him all sick.
I'll be taking some money out of the funds. Bye!
Yeah, what? No.
Just as you hear
Travel doesn't go cheap, bye!
the door closes. Genevieve, swap ends.
Bring me the commode.
Fetch the commode.
And for some reason Genevieve looks like Terry Jones in drag.
I have had a morning. You should have seen His Majesty's. He was vomiting, he was pooing all over the place. That was horrible.
So, yeah, okay.
So we need to see the author of
He
Aeon.
lives in the mountains near Tetsuhasu,
Awesome.
if you remember where that is.
That's the central
Well-
hub of the country, isn't it?
Yes, that's the capital.
Is there a boat that your monks have? We could use?
Yeah, more than likely the
Yeah, a trade route is between Tetsuhasu and the Namibank Monastery.
yeah.
I just probably hang it then.
I'm
Can I just get a horse?
It gets more than enough ale on it.
I'm assuming since you haven't actually told your father, you're gonna let his scribe know before you leave. Or-
Yeah,
he's gonna
I'll be
write
writing a report and stuff.
Alright.
I'm assuming you're going to want to leave for the monastery and then boat it.
Probably the easiest way to get there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so I'll give you a day to kind of do what you want, because obviously you're going to have to write your report and then you'll leave in the morning.
I'm going to have to, soon when we get to the tower, I'm going to approach you and... do you know a man, describe the person I've just killed. Do you know him at all?
Probably wouldn't I?
So everyone
Yeah, you would.
He's kind of like a local trade master of trade, so he's quite low down in the rankings of like the feudal system that's in place. But he's still a well-known member of the
Well-known
town.
member of
He
society.
doesn't actually produce anything. He just sells other people's shit.
My brain is running for name.
Well,
So-
you get to name him. It's
I
your town.
will.
Yeah. You've already named Genevieve.
Jim.
Ocile.
Ocile.
Yes. Ocile.
Okay. Ocile. Upsy day.
You killed the merchant.
He started it. He challenged me to a duel and he accused me of cheating and didn't yield.
First guards.
I believe his words were dual accepted.
We went to the Saki Den. We informed the owner of Kufukou, and she is going to cease selling it.
Then he challenged me to a duel.
Yoshi decided to stop the patrons using Kufukou there and then.
I was being proactive.
OC was using.
What?
OC was using.
Yes.
He was indeed.
He was.
Most people in the town have been using
So I was
Yeah.
proactively stepping into the breach and stopping people from using such a dreadful thing in a very effective method by removing said Kufukou from their person.
He did not take that very well.
Well, obviously he's dead.
It led to a duel. It was
Kufukou wasn't
honourable.
cheap.
I stuck to the rules of the duel. He did not yield.
He speaks the truth.
So we might need clearing up.
It's probably already been cleared up.
Oh.
There was quite a lot to clear.
We've been
Yeah,
here,
it's probably already cleared up.
been here 3 days at most, and we've killed one person each day. Good going, guys. Good going.
Yeah, I think you actually have been here for like 3 days.
3
Yep.
days. 3 days, 3 deaths.
I think
Yay.
that's some
A
good
guard champion, and now a merchant.
And now a merchant.
And
Is
four
it
guys
nice
in
to
the
kill somebody?
basement.
I feel like it.
Luckily,
And the actual Kufukou guys, we actually did acquire.
People.
luckily, OC is that much of an asshole that he has no family. So, it's done and done now. It's
He could have had a family though.
could have done. Didn't. Shut up. I'm not naming them.
Yeah.
So, do you want to do anything else with your day?
I'm writing a report.
I'm assuming these two are probably going to go get drunk and he's going to try and kill a horse again.
I'll stay drunk up with some bone dice because we didn't last time.
Some bone dice.
I still have them in my room.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I'm quite sober, so yes.
And he has his money on him this time. Schnitzel only looks after his money when he's drunk.
There is one loose end that we have not yet tied.
Your shoes.
No, they are tied.
As soon as he looks down, he punches him in the face.
You wouldn't have shoelaces, it's like medieval.
Yeah.
Shoes tied? What?
It's an Astarian thing, sorry, I should get it.
Tithe, Liz. What?
I see.
Sandal wearing.
You tie your
Sandal
shoes on.
wearing yuppies.
What loose end do you need to tie?
There was one surviving member who ran when we arrived at the farmhouse.
Ah, the man who I look for and only saw trees.
Yes. What of him?
He's gone to the wind.
We look for a person who looks like a person we saw at a distance in the dark.
He's a C2 male.
I see one.
What did he look like?
I don't know.
Then
This
look,
search,
finding him.
this search is going really, really well. I think we should go and look around town and look for somebody who looks like a person.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good idea.
Roll me an investigation check there, boy.
Alright, okay.
Just, come on, let's do this.
Go.
That is 10 investigations on int, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a 13.
You see 5 people.
Oh.
It's them!
Or was it them? Or was it them? Or was it? I don't know.
My only fear is that
And then we went
will.
into the basement.
Can I roll for sarcasm damage on Akihide?
Well, we've had pivot
Charisma
damage.
off.
well, we're both charisma 8. It goes. Your sarcasm goes straight over my head. I don't catch it.
I'm
He's
sat
not fast
next
enough.
to you. I'm sat next to both because of 15 going.
These two.
It's like monkeys trying to bitch fight each other. It doesn't work.
As long as they don't start flinging the poo, it's fine.
No.
It's alright, we've got a massive backlog up in his dad's room. We can just go, Genevieve, we need more ammunition! Whoopah! Whoopah! Whoopah!
It's a very beautiful town, so they're not throwing it out of the window like they do in some places in Astaria and
Yeah.
Vale. So, they're actually like disposing of their waste on like farmers' fields and
So
stuff.
I find it amusing because it's just like,
like-
shit.
It's like,
Throw it away.
silly bitches, that goes out of windows.
They use urine to bleach clothes.
Oh, wow.
That's what
Akihide,
Vikings used to do.
Akihide considers what you've said for a moment. Ray,
I'm not here.
You're
He's,
not here.
he's writing.
He's right.
I'm writing.
You're still writing reports.
He's locked away in his study like,
Right, okay.
I'm penning a wonderful manuscript about drugs.
I have to deal with these idiots.
Maybe it would be wise to have Ray post a guard at the den.
He already
If
did.
anybody returns.
He already did.
Well, I know. I don't know that. I was at the sake.
Ray has already sorted this
Oh,
out.
he said he was going to
There
place
will
it
be
under
a guard
That's
on
before we
watch.
left.
He said before he left, he was going to place
Okay,
it
then
the
the
guard on
problem,
watch.
the problem is solved.
It's not guarding the location.
The problem that I
watching.
just thought of is solved because I wasn't listening before.
No, I wasn't there. I was being in character. Shut up.
Are you sorry?
No.
Finally.
Not today.
Not this day.
Bone dice it is then.
Bonus.
And spend the rest of the day looking for poison. So if you got the potato,
I'll give you 6 hours.
so that's 1d4 every.
Six.
Is 1d4 every 6 hours?
I take out the bone dice.
Only for every hour if you want to.
Because you left him
I
with
roll
me.
it for you, don't
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll just make a
I?
note.
Roll me. Actually, I'll roll it. So you got 6d4 to roll. Yeah, you two play bone dice while I do this.
All right.
Are you
Flavor,
doing all those?
flavor.
I had a gold coin to begin with.
Oh,
I will match your gold coin.
Thank you very much.
Christ, the pain.
Let's play this game again. You just throw dice and shout 24, yeah? That's what happened last time, I remember rightly.
It's not 24.
6, 7, 8, 9.
We have
19 things you find below.
19.
19, yeah.
As I remember bone dice correctly, you guess at the number first and then roll, and whoever's closest wins.
Ah.
Is
I
that
love the
right?
way you just roll.
My head was a bit foggy
Do you
last
know
time.
why I'll say yes? Because I don't know how the fuck you play bone dice.
Then this is how we're playing bone
I
dice.
thought it was just liar's dice.
You can't play lies dice with 2 people though, can you?
No, you
How do you
need
do?
more
I
than
thought you need more than 2.
How do we play bone dice then?
the way I know it.
No, Jesus.
The way I know it is thus.
The way I know it is I'm bigger than you, therefore I win, okay?
That's how I play every game.
Call a number between 1
Well, that
and
means
18.
you never win,
No,
dwarf
3
boy.
and 18.
Exactly.
No, go
My
on.
excuse.
1 and
What?
18.
Ah,
I dare you to choose 1.
I say
You choose one or two.
12, good sir.
I will choose 12.
Same as me.
I will choose
Choose a different number.
15.
Alright, I'll do your first 10 now.
Okay, cool.
That is a 12. Thank you. I will stop playing now.
Just
Okay.
Just making a note.
Quit when you're ahead.
Poisons.
Remember that.
So, Wolfsbane.
Okay, so.
What's your poison?
This is poison for the
And then 3.
When I'm doing this, am I having to take a portion of these each time to do my immunity? And,
No, because you've not turned them into poisons yet,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
just. Sabai Star.
what was that, sorry?
Sabai Star.
I do not.
SABI Star.
Okay.
The next number up is 12. So, 2 wild carrots.
They're fucking horrendous.
Yes, they are.
They are horrible poisons.
I
One thorn apple.
34.
What was that, sorry?
1 thorn apple.
Thorn apple.
1 poisoned parsnip. Poisoned parsnip. 1 odolum tree sap, a bit of odolum tree sap. 1 vial of that. A tangent poison nut. And you find a black widow spider, so you can get the venom gland from that. And then I need to roll 9 more dice.
Black Widow, sorry, was it?
Yeah, black widow spider, venom gland.
So do I keep spider and milk it, or is it just
You can either harvest the gland or you can keep the spider, but if you keep the spider, it might bite you.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'm going to go to a shop in town
Okay.
looking for apples.
You can find an apple vendor. Yes.
He's using it to lure.
I will approach the apple vendor.
Yes, you approach him. One second while I just give him his next load. That came out wrong.
It did.
Oh, baby.
Alright, so you've got 2 more of the Sabe style.
2 more. Okay, cool.
Yep. Next number 6. 6. You've got a tail flower.
What are you doing with those apples?
You've got a potato. Yeah. You steal that from a farmer's field.
You've brought nothing else out of that. Nobody saw me.
A marsh marigold.
These are a lot.
You find a recluse spider, so you can obviously milk the venom from that.
Yeah.
You get another wild carrot, another poisoned parsnip, and you find another black widow spider. And that's all of your searching for the 6 hours.
Awesome, that is a lot of stuff to play with.
Yes.
So I'm sorry.
That's why I gave you the choice to find ingredients rather than this is just a poison.
Yeah, so basically, do I have to
You have to concoct them and boil them into things.
work out what will work together, or does each one have an effect? So
Each
when
one
it
is
comes
it's
together,
like crafting and Skyrim. Each one has like up to 4 effects, and when you
Yeah.
put them together, they do
it
things.
will make an effect.
Yes.
You know what lab you destroyed? I'm really useful right now.
Yeah, we'll be.
To be fair, you can just boil it.
So
It's
got
got
my
poisons
poisons.
kits.
Okay.
It's got like a little spirit methylated
Will I
spirit
have time
burns.
to actually do any of these, or not?
No, because you spend 6 hours searching.
Right. Okay.
But
Just load it up.
Yeah.
Well, not me then.
Chris,
I'm going to approach the apple vendor and
I'm gonna do with you as
how much for your apples?
how many?
10.
2 silver.
Pay the money and take 10 apples in a sack.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Do you question this? Or
Well, I'm just going around with you because, like,
Okay.
that might be my
in that case, I'm just going to
You're
head
trying
over
to win over the horse.
I'm going to head over to the stables.
I think he's luring the horse.
Okay.
Aren't you buying apples? I won't question it because it's just like, we're just
Wandering over to the sailors. What you doing?
But as soon as that one feels like, hey, Hide,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I am paying your horse back for the wrongs I did to him.
That's fine, that's fine.
I'm just
You
going
still owe me. I'm in future.
I know.
He prefers gold pieces.
For a minute there, I really wanted. I could hear this just go. I'm fattening him up.
So I was thinking he's keeping them, so at some point
Is
he
he-
can lure
is he able
Schnitzel
to
away
stand
from
yet?
the group.
No, it's not
No.
that day. Roll me an animal handling check to see how he reacts to
I
you.
am not going near him.
Okay.
All I'm going to do is I'm not going to get
So
within
you're throwing
touching
apples
range.
at him.
I am going to likely underhand throw next to his
Okay,
head
okay.
area. Because I have
He's giving
learned
me
that
nothing
I am
here.
not-
Would you like me to go? Yeah.
Yes, it may be best.
Don't throw apples at my horse.
Roll me an animal handling check at advantage because it's your horse, but obviously, you know.
I'm handling under.
There is an animal handler.
Oh, nat 20.
There you go, yeah, he's fine. I was just thinking because he's nervous because, you know, I could hear
He's
his
around.
room.
Yeah.
But it's like,
I'm like, don't worry, he won't hurt you. You better not do.
that's all you get.
Inspiration for the DM, that was some top-notch role-playing.
I'll hand you the sack of apples.
You hand me your sack?
No.
So
the sack of apples.
Shall we go to the next day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Go into some cheese.
In my report, it basically just states that someone needs to be surveying
That farmhouse.
that farmhouse.
How much time's left, by the way?
It's been 20 minutes.
20 minutes left.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Um,
So yeah, you're gonna.
everything's listed and detailed on what's gone on, including the fact that there was an Akira present.
Okay. So the next day, I'm assuming you just like gear up, leave. Schnitzel still can't walk.
Okay. That's great. Ray?
Leave, Schnitzel, leave.
Yes, Nicholas.
I'm going to have to leave. So, yeah.
Worry not, he will be taken care of.
Thank you.
Definitely
Make
won't be
sure
something to meet.
there are lots of sugar cubes and apples.
On a completely side note, there is a new dish in the kitchen.
Fish, yeah.
Horse steak.
As long as he's looked after.
He will be. Worry not.
He's as far away from danger. Why don't you look at you?
What's your charisma?
Go and go.
My charisma. 12.
Okay.
What?
Just roll me a dice. A d20.
Just any.
That is a 17.
That's right. Future reference.
Okay.
Don't like that.
No. It's not fiction.
I don't know what just happened.
I don't understand.
When we come back to watch this, Vi's going to have edited the words Schnitzel is dead over there.
I don't edit these.
No. I will also go and visit the butcher in the morning before we leave. And give him some extra gold to say thank you. If you can keep looking after her while I'm getting out of town. Much appreciated.
I've been told by the Lord.
Good.
I don't know why I'm Cornish.
I was going to say, where are you from?
I got told I need to do accents more, so
Where is anybody from this country from?
everywhere.
Raised from Wigan.
I'll thank him and give him the gold that I won off us.
Lovely.
Is there a general store? before.
Christ, Tavern.
I know. I'm sorry.
So it's like, we'll go to the next day. Can we all do that?
It's a quick purchase.
Go on.
Can I
Buy us.
buy
Oh, yeah,
a
so-
No, can I buy a whetstone?
Whetstone, yes.
How much?
Like 5 silver.
Have I got time?
I go to the family funds.
Yes.
I'll take 30
To
gold.
the treasurer.
Yeah, I'll just take 30 gold out.
Sign it out, my lord.
Happily,
Don't show my father.
Zachariah.
It's like your brother.
He always says, yeah, close enough.
Have I got time to boil up any poisons or not?
If you can leave them boiling overnight, I suppose.
Yeah, I would like. Do you want me to tell you what mixes are? Or?
Yeah, if you write down the mixes, I'll tell you.
Okay, I'm going to make a recluse spider. How many can I put together?
4.
4. I'm going to make a recluse spider, a black widow. This is me trying to do my poison knowledge. Wild carrot and a parsnip together.
Okay.
Makes a delicious soup.
And I'm going to do
Just a little bit too.
3 Sabai Star and 1 Tangent Poison nut together. This is me seeing if I can remember if I'm right.
Yeah, we'll find out.
You don't know what it does until you use it. But
Right, okay.
So get eating, boy.
obviously, you will need, once you've boiled, when you get up in the morning, there'll be a very thick, like gloopy liquid. You've got enough for a vial each.
Yeah,
And
I'll have destroyed
you've got a vial and a vial that you will use to
Yeah.
take, but you'll have destroyed those ingredients.
Right, okay, those ingredients are gone.
Yeah.
Do I have time to take one of them?
Right, in the morning,
Yeah.
you just add it into your ritual. As long as you tell me that you do your ritual, that's
Yeah,
all
cool.
the poisons on you.
Right, that's fine, so I'll add those.
It only takes like 10 minutes to just
Okay.
basically dip in each, and
Yeah, that's fine.
you feel a little bit queasy, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't, if what I vaguely remember these poisons do, I feel more than a bit queasy. I do not feel well.
It might be healthy to keep a large amount of oatmeal on you.
Right, so I'm
That's
just going to
probably-
write down what
Just a
I've
bucket
made.
in case sick.
So,
Like a bucket. Genevieve,
Chris, have you written down what I've just made there?
Yep.
Could you recite them back to me again, please?
Recluse spider, black widow spider, wild carrot and parsnip,
Recluse,
and
black-
sabai saba times 3 and tangent nut.
I assume after the rest we've all got hit points back. No, we were after.
You've got your hit points back and 1. No, we're not doing vitality in this. You don't have any vitality back because we're not doing it.
We're not doing it.
yeah.
And damage should be.
Also, you obviously you all took sanity damage from the Kufukou thing, but you have all kind of like rationalised what's happened there, so you can all take 2 sanity back.
I'm already at full sanity, technically.
But just keep note that you've taken 2 back. So if you get 10 back, you can
right,
go
is
up.
it 10
If
back
you get 10
overall?
above your, if you get 10 back above your maximum,
Right.
you can get one of your.
Alright,
you can
cool.
go back to your original wisdom.
Right,
Oh, okay.
so-
I don't think you will, but
Yeah.
Hey, probably.
Especially not with Yoshi. He's a weirdo.
Yeah.
He's good at causing trouble.
Yeah. So the next day you head to the Nami Bank Monastery. It takes
Okay.
roughly, it was like half a day to get there, wasn't it?
Yeah, something
I'm
like
not a day's ration.
So-
22 repetitions.
So she gets to the Nami Bank Monastery, and I assume, I mean, you can just go straight for the boat because you work here.
that. Does, well,
You kind of live here.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming Ray's informed us that the quickest way to this Author of Aeons would be by boat, and he has one.
oh yeah, I'd assumed we'd have had the conversation.
Yeah.
We probably should have done this for camera, but
Yeah.
we probably would have had the conversation overnight about, like, to find out what happened at Daruta. We need to go and see the Author of Aeons. The quickest way is to go to my monastery and get a boat that goes straight to, is it Tetsuhasu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is in the mountains of Tetsuhasu.
Yep. So it'll take you roughly like 2 days to get from the Nami Bank Monastery sailing upriver
Right.
to get to Tetsuhasu. The like, what would you call him? Captain. Words, folks. The captain will inform you. We've got a regular stop-off point on the way. It's by a watchtower. It's usually very safe, so you'll be fine with us. If you need anything, or if any of you get a bit seasick, you might want to, take something to help you sleep on the boat. I don't want anyone throwing up on my ale.
Technically,
Right, I assume you'll be having a barrel of your eyes rain.
You know me all too well.
It's already in your cabin.
Later, guys.
Never saw him again.
If anyone wants anything, ask me now. I'll have it delivered to your quarters, and then we'll see where we go from there.
I'll thank him for hospitality, but after all this time I drank Ray's Rain, I'll pass. I don't
Fair
remember
enough.
much.
We've got wine.
Well, wine would do, yeah.
You want red, white, all that girly crap.
Red.
Red, good choice. It's good vintage.
Oh,
Good vintage. Stamped on by some excellent monks.
some vintage
I know.
monks.
only half of them had bunions.
They were all gone afterwards. Do you want anything, sir?
Thank you. I am okay. I will retire.
And you, quiet, twitchy one in the corner. You want anything?
Just fresh water.
Fresh water? We've got plenty of that. Don't worry. Don't want to drink none of that salt crap. Did that for a while. Since you're with me.
Imagine being insane.
Put your hand down. Flashbacks.
You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
Seen some things.
Oh, we all got separate quarters then.
He has separate quarters. You three are all in one place.
Okay.
Because, he's an important member of the monastery.
I allow myself
Yep.
to get drunk. Because I feel I need it.
For the next 1d10 hours, because her raise rain is horrendous.
One
hour for the next 1 hour.
That con.
Ignore it.
yeah. While on said ship, I'm on the top deck, sort of not helping the monks out, but sort of like playing some sea shanties, so to speak, on the boat while we travel.
Do that performance check.
Oh yeah.
Please tell me, please screw this up.
I'll be
I'll-
in.
I'll-
I want him to pass and I want him to happy it.
That is an 18.
Well,
Nice.
do you want to RP that? I have found a random song generator, which
okay.
I will give you. It makes terrible songs.
I think
but
you should
they're
maybe not.
hilarious.
Right now.
I think we should make up a song.
Yeah, if you want to
I'll be-
go with that helps me because I'm working on the effects of his
Before he performs,
poisons at the moment.
I'll be on deck.
I apologise for causing trouble.
Oh no, I like doing this.
I'll be on deck sharpening my Nodachi and my Tukama while listening to his performance and just sort of.
I'll be in
tapping
my
foot.
quarters drunkenly listening to his performance.
My performance will mostly be about the magical spectre that was the building regrowing itself in the monastery.
Yeah.
And sort of I'm not going to sing it because I don't have the voice.
In my head,
Nicholas does, but
in my head, you sound like Mark Harding with his squeeze box. Oh, I saw there was a massive big temple
It
built
will
on
be sort of
trees, and yeah.
Sweet shanty-ish. It's like, oh, and the monastery.
And the monastery regrouter.
And it freaked me the fuck out.
Oh,
yeah,
when you wake me so
general
frightened. Yeah.
monastery sea shanties. There you go. That's a song and a half. I assume they appear to, well, enjoying the performance on an 18.
With an 18 plus whatever you.
Speaking as
It's just a.
speaking from a
No,
double
it's a unnatural 20, sorry. No,
a double whammy perspective of the fact that Yoshi's grumpy and the fact that I am goth boy, I don't enjoy it.
Shocker!
I come to the next thing and go, what's the problem? I'll do it louder for you.
Stand there on the prow of the ship. Somehow I've managed to get sunglasses after dark, big long trench coat. It's like play some Sisters of Mercy.
Sisters of.
Make me weep.
Sisters of Messiah.
A single black tear rolls down his face.
Hey. And I'll do that for the next sort of good 3 hours as we sail down the river.
After that hour, I just pass out. Fucking horse.
I have this wonderful image of you sort of there, like drinking like mad the whole time, and you're perfectly fine. And then we're all sitting there on deck, and then you fling the door open. You've got a pair of underpants on your head, and you're just like, guess who's drunk?
Guess who flipped the switch?
And we're all there like, this is.
Now it's a party.
I just pause in sharpening my sword, just like.
And then turn it to 11.
Turn it up to 11. Flip the switch. Now it's a party.
If you want to roll me a d4 times it by 5, that's how much gold you get.
Ooh, baby. One's actually going to hit. One's okay. That's a 4. So that's 20 gold.
Nice.
I like being bad.
Okay, I've got the symptoms of what your poisons do as well. Now.
Cool.
Right,
I
so
can't miss them yet. I can't
I
miss
give
them
it-
first.
say again.
Is it level- Is it level 3? I get the ability to miss.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have you gone for the?
I've got
mist?
the mist dance. Because the whole like of poison grenades is just the coolest thing ever. It's like in the middle of aggro. Thunk! They're being dealt with, right?
You saying Schnitzel, I sort of go, oh, that would be.
Yeah, you get poison spit.
Passed out on the deck of the ship with underpants.
Right, so you arrive at the halfway point of your journey.
Sober.
Yeah, you've been going
5
for
minutes.
you've been going for you got drunk maybe like 6 or 7 hours ago, so you're like, I have a mild headache.
Well, this is a minor inconvenience.
So you pull up, the captain's like, alright, disembark. You can sleep in the watchtower, you can sleep on the boat if you want, but the waves tend to make people feel a little bit nauseous when it's just sitting still.
Stay with the alcohol.
Oh, we're taking some of the alcohol ashore.
Not mine.
Fair enough.
As I cling to the barrel.
We'll be setting up a campfire and roasting some goat.
Ooh.
If anyone wants some roasted goat.
Bleed.
Sounds mighty fine.
That'll be getting served in about an hour. You're all welcome to join us by the fire.
Aye.
I'll join them.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll have a guard posted in the watchtower, but you never get any trouble around here.
people say no to roasted goat.
It was a good goat.
Yeah.
Raised it myself.
Nice, tasty roasted goat.
So, obviously the evening goes on. You all fall asleep probably as the moon's getting quite high in the
I've
sky.
got
It's probably about
about
1 in the morning, something like that.
When it's time to go to sleep, I'm going to head back to the boat.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not,
Well, yeah.
Yeah, when we're finished off.
Well, most of them are sleeping in the watchtower, so.
Yeah.
I'll decide to take watch alongside any watch that they
Yeah,
have
they've got a
provided.
watch up there.
Oh, hell.
Um,
So somebody doesn't ping a stone in your face.
So let's say
Grim.
I'll agree to either be part of. I'll ask. that
There's
they need
3,
me to be part
they
of the watch.
changed the watch 3 times over the course of the night.
Okay. Well, I'll ask. Would they like me to be part of that?
Yeah, you can if you want, mate. I mean, our men have done this a lot, so they occasionally fall asleep.
Which watch would you have me take?
Well, I mean, it depends. You want
You
Have
do
a rip.
first. I'll do second.
do you want to have a disturbed night and not disturbed night, or what? You know what I mean? It's
I
up to
only do
you.
4 hours.
I only did 4 hours as well.
I'm sleeping the whole way through. 'Cause
I'm not.
sleeping.
I'm not watching.
I shall take the first.
You get to go to sleep 3 hours later than everyone else. It's a good watch to have. It's a good shift. Good shift, lads. Good shift. So he fucks off and sleeps in the watchtower. You notice the captain doesn't take a watch because he's got to steer the boat.
Yeah.
So who's taking first, second, and third? First.
Second.
I'll be awake after 4 hours, but I'm staying on the boat. I'm not taking a watch.
I'm sleeping the whole way through.
Alright, so let's see.
I'm probably going to be.
Get a barrel of wine with
I'll
some drink.
probably be boiling off more poisons, basically.
In the time that I spend on the ship before
Yeah.
going out for the goat and stuff, because I'm assuming you were out on with the goat, I swap his barrel of red wine. Can you see where I'm going with this?
For Raise Rain, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me
Because the last time
roll me a
was
stealth
hilarious.
check to see if you disguise it enough.
Well, red wine and beer.
I imagine
very
the
different, I
thing,
assume.
The thing, like,
It ain't beer,
it's
bro.
not beer, it's rum.
Oh.
But yeah, but you're still gonna have to taste it to notice the difference.
Oh,
He's going to note.
He's gonna
7.
notice.
Yeah, when you get back to your. In fact, roll me a perception. Beat a 7.
That will beat it.
So you
yeah.
get back in. You look at your barrel and you're like,
Do you want to just see on the side of it? Raise, raise.
no. You look at it and you're like, that was a fucking oak cask before. That's not oak. And it says Raise Rain on it. So react.
I open it.
Pungent smell of rum.
You sniff it and
I
pass
remember
out.
what that was because it killed me last time.
you're not going to forget that in a hurry.
Close the lid.
Yeah.
Find my razors.
He's in his quarters.
I shall-
There are no locks on this boat.
Underpants.
I'm going to knock first because I know he was quite drunk.
Yeah.
So,
Enter.
open the door.
Ah.
You got it.
You got me. Did you have some?
No.
Damn it.
It did have your name stamped on the barrel. Limit obvious.
A third time.
Yeah, you turned it.
I
and
get
it's
you.
on, it's on both sides.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
Do you have the wine? Yes, I would like a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Seeing as you're drunk,
Oh.
just roll me a constitution check.
See if he falls asleep.
No, it's better than that.
Oh, that's not bad. That's 19.
19, okay. You guys are showing where the barrel is.
Yeah, I stagger around.
When you open the barrel, he's drunk it all.
Just
Oh, yeah.
about 2 minutes.
Ah. Woo. Or play a prank on one.
Always, yes.
Yes. Which one?
The larger one.
Oh shit.
I instantly go and get just a wine glass.
Just as well while this is going on, because hilarious. Inspiration.
Yeah, yeah.
I will,
Teeth.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I'll take a glass of the Rage Rain.
Is this during my watch that this is going on?
This is
No,
just
prank.
before the watch. So,
Right.
Before watches
And I'll-
started.
yeah, because people are asleep when the watch starts.
And I'll use that on campfire.
Yeah, I've gone
Yeah.
enjoying some goat's meat. Yeah.
I'll go. All is well. You still owe me, but thank you for buying the apples. Goodbye. Hand you the glass. Drink up.
I will sniff what he has handed me.
Would you?
Yes. having our experience with Ray's Rain, because I was involved in that, and
You drank
knowing,
some, didn't you?
yes,
Yeah,
I
you
got
did.
slightly drunk too, and
okay.
that's I didn't get as drunk as you, I don't think.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, I was palming it, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
In
actually
that
did have
case, I will accept the glass. And I'll say thank you.
No problem.
And I will just sit there
Yeah.
with the glass in my hand.
Oh.
And on that note, we'll call this session there.
Yeah.
So don't forget to tune in next week for the next episode of this.
Hopefully someone is smashed.
Yeah, and hopefully he'll be drunk. So yeah, thanks for watching, and this has been Tales from the Hammer Goblin, episode 7, and we'll see you guys next time. Don't forget
And we're
to...
finally getting somewhere.
Yeah, finally get somewhere. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If there's anything you want to change, tell us. If there's anything you like, tell us. We appreciate any feedback. So,
Got rid of the ice tower.
thank you very much.
We
We
got
got rid of the dice tower because it was loud, and
Yeah.
first needs to learn to roll like a normal human being.
Indeed.
Roll like foot.
Bye.
Goodbye!
Later.